friends, this video is from interview.com. Welcome to Spring MVC tutorial. In the earlier video we saw about model view in Spring MVC. In this video I'm going to talk about what is controller annotation. What is controller annotation in Spring MVC? Spring 2.5 introduced support for annotation based MVC controllers. Controller annotation indicates that a particular class serves the role of a controller. Controller also helps for auto detection. Spring has support for detecting the component classes in the class path and auto registering bean definitions for them. Hard controller annotated classes are registered as beans in the Spring context. I'll show you in the code how exactly the Spring container is going to scan the packages, find out all the controller service, add repository classes, and it will register automatically as a bean in the Spring application context. I'll show you in the code. Using annotation based controllers means we do not need to extend some different base classes, or we don't need to implement some specific interfaces. There is no coupling at all. So in the latest version you can use the component scan annotation to mention the packages that you want Spring to scan. This informs the Spring framework to scan the packages for any bean declared in it. Earlier we were using XML file to give the base packages. The dispatcher will start from the base package and scan for the beans that are armed with controller and look for request mapping to find out the URL mapping. Controller annotation just tells the container that this bean is a designated controller class. Let's look at the code now. So the web app config, I just want to show you one annotation called component scan annotation. This is from the Spring framework, and we can give package details here. So I'm informing the Spring framework com.interview. So this is the package I want Spring to scan. If you see here, interview is a base package and we have service model init DAO controller. So if I give like this, only the DAO package will be scanned. So even if you have been declared in the other, say, repository service controller, it will not be recognized because we have given package till DAO. So that's why I have given till interview dot. So within all these packages, controller, DAO, init, model service, all the bean that is declared, it will be auto registered in the Spring application context. That's the role of component scan. I want to show you the controller. So this is my controller class and I am mentioning it as hard controller just to identify this class as a controller, and Spring will automatically look for request mapping to find out the URL pattern, and Spring is going to do a mapping because whenever dispatcher servlet receives a request, it has to find out the exact method inside the controller. So behind the scene, Spring dispatch servlet is going to do something else. Okay, it has to know the controller, exact controller, and corresponding URL and exact methods within the controller and exact URL mapping. Okay, otherwise whenever the request is triggered from the browser, how it can find out? So it needs to have a map. So this is about the controller I've just explained to you. In the next video we can see request mapping in brief. Hope this video is useful and informative. Thank you and all the best.